The most important thing about providing equipment is building that relationship with our workforce of the future.
Engineering and manufacturing, contributing facilities or specialist equipment. Employers can help shape education and training by donating or loaning equipment, including machinery, tools, computer hardware and software, or workshop items. Warren Services are an engineering and manufacturing business based in Norfolk. They provided a local college with a 3D printer, a small donation that's generated large benefits.
I'm Will Bridgman, Managing Director of Warren Services. Our relationship started with the UTCN, which is the University Technical College Norfolk, because we were working on a project where we needed to produce prototypes. We use 3D printing for prototyping and production work at Warren Services, but the UTCN had a number of printers, but they weren't working and they weren't the same as our printers. Warren Services provided a 3D printer to the college and also supported Andrew, the student at the UTCN, in making all of the printers they had on site functional so they could be used by the students in future projects. It was very easy for us to provide equipment. The UTCN particularly is set up with its links with industry.
My name's Andrew Cross. I'm a degree level apprentice here at Warren Services. I first came into contact with Warren Services back in college, where we ran a programme called Find Your Future. Every Wednesday for about 1 or 2 hours, the employer would come in and give us a project that we'd have to solve over 4 or 5 weeks. We fed back to Will that our prototypes weren't going quite as expected because unfortunately the 3D printers at college weren't quite up to spec. Will, following this, then decided that he would invest a bit of money and time into helping me get the 3D printers back up to running spec where we could use them efficiently.
Andrew in particular, he was already 3D printing at home, so he actually had a wealth of skills that he could then impart with the equipment to the rest of the student body.
All the skills that I've learnt from this project, I've been able to transfer into the workplace on some of the more modern equipment that I've been using.
My name's Lee Smith. I'm Head of Key Stage 5 Engineering at the University Technical College, Norfolk. The support that Will offered us with regards to the 3D printer just enabled the college to have a better printer than it already had. However, the real asset is Will from Warren Services engaging with students during these employer-set projects, because you are developing an individual to work with someone that actually is currently in industry.
The college having similar equipment to us, i.e. extrusion-based 3D printers, means that we can understand the capabilities of those students before they enter our business. And it also prepares them to hit the ground running, basically. We can see what they can produce there that then we need within our business.
Will from Warren Services actually saw a need and a skill, and he actually expanded his business into 3D printing based on what he saw from here and Andrew Cross. So it formed a great partnership with us and an employer. It's not just equipment they can donate, it's their time, it's their skill, and it's the real life experience that students don't understand until they leave an institution.
It's our responsibility to make sure that the colleges are teaching the right thing on the right equipment, and that's much easier for us to keep them up to date.